Hey guys, it's Camper Dad here. Today we're doing raspberries. But one thing I want to make sure that everybody knows is that right now there's a huge sale on the freeze dryer that I use. And if you go to the website p4lfood.com, they tell me the sale is the biggest one that they've ever had and ever will have for a short time. Again, it's p4lfood.com and look for the Cube Freeze Dryer. Don't miss the deal because I'm being told it's not going to happen again. Okay guys, today we're going to freeze dry raspberries. So since my trays were being used for other things, I just froze the raspberries in a cookie sheet here. And so we're just going to fill our tray with these frozen raspberries. They're not really in season right now, but when I went to Costco, they at least had them for a reasonable price. And raspberries are one of the things we love the most in our family. When they're freeze dried, I put them in my cereal. I didn't buy a whole ton because they were obviously not in season. So I won't have a lot on the trays. One thing that I have learned though in doing raspberries, when you get them from the store, if you're going to put them in the freezer to freeze them, wash them, rinse them, but then let them dry. Pat them dry with paper towels or just with a dish towel. Otherwise, you have a whole bunch of ice because of the water, and then it takes longer to freeze dry. So any of the fruits that you rinse, let them dry before you freeze them, and they go a lot faster. So you can see I'm not really filling these trays very much. Later in the season, when raspberries come in to season, I will get a whole bunch of them and I will fill these trays a lot more full. All the little pieces that break off of the raspberry, I still freeze dry those too, because down in the bottom of your cereal bowl, when you've got these, it's a fun little treat. So the freeze dryer is ready. I'm going to put the raspberries in and get it started. It is 6 p.m. right now. I anticipate that these raspberries will be done early tomorrow afternoon. So I will start it. Also, remember that the Cube freeze dryer comes with alerts if you purchase that. So I got an alert while I was upstairs. I was waiting for the freeze dryer to be ready for the food to go in. And because I got an alert, I didn't have to keep coming down and checking. That's something that everybody should take into account. I'll see you tomorrow when the raspberries are done. Okay, I estimated a little long for the raspberries. The freeze dryer said they were done a few minutes ago, and it's asking me to check the food. So I'm going to check it now and see, make sure they're dry. Raspberries are one of those things that hold on to their moisture a little bit more. So let's find out. I try and find one of the ones that's kind of closed off a little bit, doesn't have the big opening in the middle. I think they're all dry. Let's try one from the top shelf here. Yep, they're all dry. So this really only took 20 hours to complete. Actually, it's 19 hours to complete, which I'm excited about. Granted, I didn't really load the trays, but now I get to have these raspberries in my breakfast cereal for the next week or so, probably. Don't forget, go to p4lfood.com and get the deal that's going on to buy the cube. The price isn't going to go lower than this. In fact, it's never going to be this low, is what I'm told. Again, so go buy it. I'll put a link to the website in the description as well as on the screen. So go there and get the deal. So I wanted to point out that I just filled a gallon Ziploc bag with raspberries. And the last time I got a number 10 can of freeze-dried strawberries, it didn't fill a gallon Ziploc bag. So this was $20 in raspberries at Costco, and I recognize they are not in season. When they are in season, that would probably be $12 to $13 when they have them. And the electricity cost $1.50 based on the electricity usage that I had. So this was a number 10 can, and so the last time, or sorry, this is more than a number 10 can. The last time I went to buy a number 10 can of freeze-dried raspberries, it was well over $30. So even off-season from Costco, this cost less than just buying a can at the store. So especially in season, but even right now, when I saw them show up there, it still is cost effective.